Hi guys, my name is Bukkie. I'm one of the sewing instructors at Western Sewing Repair. So today we're going to be making a cushion cover. So if you buy maybe like the cushion at the store, Walmart maybe, and you want to put a cover around it, if you have probably a really nice fabric for the cover and you just want to put it around it, I'm going to show you how to do that. So what do we need today? We're going to need a fabric we're going to be using, and then you need a zipper because it's going to have a zipper, and you need pins. Also you need your tape measure and your scissors. We're also going to be using iron a lot today, and then you need the stuffing. This is going to go right inside the cushion cover. So to get started, you lay out your fabric and cut your measurements. So depending on the kind of cushion you bought, if it's a large one that is gonna be way bigger than this, you should make your measurement bigger than this. But this is a regular size. This is 15 inches by 15 inches, but when I finish making this, it's gonna be 14 inches by 14 inches because I'm gonna stitch the sides in. So I'm leaving a ½ inch seam allowance on both sides and also at the top and the bottom. So when I finish stitching this, it's going to be 14 inches by 14 inches. This I think is a regular size. There are also some that are smaller than this. So your measurement is going to be dependent on the kind of cushion you have. So first of all, I'm going to iron this out so everything can be straight. And once I am done ironing, we'll move to the next stage. So once you finish cutting your fabric out, just try to iron it so everything is straight. And then we can move to the next. So once you're done ironing, everything is all straight, all straightened out. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to try to take measurements of this zipper and then the fabric. So if you have say 16-inch zipper, you do not need to do this next step that I want to do right now. But because I have a shorter zipper, I don't want to go to this one by a zipper just because I want to make a cushion, right? So I'm going to have to try to make this fit into what I am trying to make it. So in order for me to do that, this is obviously way shorter than my cushion cover. So what I am going to do is I'm going to join these two sides. I'm going to take measurements of the zipper. So right now my zipper is 8.5 inches. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make sure that I join both sides equal length on both sides, and then I have right in the middle I have 8.5 space that is going to accommodate my zipper. Okay, so right here I have 15 inches, like I said earlier. 15 inches minus 8. So let's say it's going to be 8 right now. 15 inches minus 8, that's like 7. So I'm going to take in 3.5 on both sides. So because I have 7, I'm going to divide it by 2. And it's going to be 3.5 on both sides. So I'm going to measure 3.5 on this side. Inches. Stops right here, and also do the same for this side, 3.5, and it stops right here. So when I have 3.5 on both sides, what I am going to do is I'm just going to close this up a little bit from this 3.5 up to the hand, and also do the same thing from this side. Close it from this 3.5 up to the hand, just so my zipper can fit. So before I do that, I want to make sure that I'm working with the outside of the fabric. This is the inside and this is the outside. So this should be this way. The inside should be facing and the outside should be facing me. So right side of this fabric are facing right now, and the wrong side is it's showing right now. So the right side is facing and I have the wrong side. So the mark that I put is on the right side. I'm going to just try to put another mark on the wrong side right now. So it's 3.5 and 3.5. So when you're working with a fabric, make sure the right side is facing, and then you have the wrong side. So now I put my mark on the wrong side, and I can just stitch this 1/2 inch allowance up to this 3.5, and do the same thing for the other side. Side down. Okay. So now this is what we have. This has been joined together right now. This is what we have. I have the zipper space right in the middle. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to iron this to make sure that I open the seam that I just made. I'm going to open this up, and then I'm going to leave a 1/2 inch allowance on the inside and just press it open. So I'm gonna press all the way to the other side. So press it open all the way to the other side. So this is what I have once I press it open already. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna try to fix the zipper. So I'm gonna open the zipper. Let's clear the table. So now I'm gonna stitch. So before you start fixing the zipper, you can decide to pin it first, and then you start stitching later. So what you do is you put the zipper at the under your fabric, and then you pin. So make sure the right side of the zipper is facing up, and just put your pins. So you can decide to just go for it without putting your pins in, just stitch it all the way down, or just put the pin in first before you start stitching. It's all up to you. So if you feel like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna stitch it, just go for it. If not, put the pin in first, and that's gonna serve like a guide for you, and then let it go to the back. So right now this is the right side of the fabric, and this is where one side looks like. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other side. Just add the pins. Yep. So we just had the pin right there, and now we can stitch. So you open it up this way and put it under your machine. I have my regular foot here right now. I don't have a zipper foot, so I'm just going to change the regular foot to zipper foot because it makes it easier when you're sewing a zipper if you use a zipper foot. I think my zipper foot is, oh yeah, I found it. It's all the way inside. So if you have a zipper foot, it's better to just use your zipper foot to do your stitch, to do your zipper stitch. So now I'm just gonna stitch from this side all the way down and then move to the next side. So if you're stitching the zipper and you get to where you have your the zipper handle, what you do is leave your needle down and raise the foot up so you can zip it closed. Zip it closed, and then you can bring down the foot again and you can continue stitching because the zipper handle is going to get in the way. So once you get to the end, don't take out the fabric, just raise the foot up, turn the fabric to the other side and then put it down. So now it's going to stitch over the zipper, and then you can raise it up again and continue to stitch the next side. So I'm going to check the back to just make sure that, okay, yeah, to make sure that I have the right stitch. Yeah. So now I am at the zipper handle again. The next, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Just raise the foot up, unzip, and then put the foot down. Foot down and continue my stitch. So once you're at the end, do a little back stitch and then you can bring out the fabric. So fixing the zipper is like the hardest part of this this project. Once you can fix the zipper, everything else is easy. So now the zipper has been fixed, and right now this is what I have on the outside and this is what I have on the inside. So now that we fix the zipper, the next thing we're going to do is fold this in half. Fold this in half and put the pins in. Now we're just going to join the sides. It's just a straight stitch. This is actually one of the projects that we teach people how to make when they start sewing. Maybe they're second or third class, we teach them how to make a cushion cover, because it's one of the easiest projects, and then you also learn how to fix a zipper, which is a big deal. So I know if you're just trying to learn how to sew right now, it might be a little bit difficult to fix a zipper, but if you keep trying, you're gonna get it right. So once I have the pin, just so I know that this is like the stitch line, I'm just gonna stitch all the way down and then the bottom part of this. So at this stage I can choose to change my foot to the regular foot, or just leave it with the zipper foot to finish this project. So I'm just gonna go with the zipper foot to finish this project, but then I'm done with the zipper. I can take it out if I want. So before I close it, I want to make sure that my zipper is open on the inside, because there's no way I can turn this right side out if I don't open the zipper. So I want to make sure the zipper is open, it's not closed, and then I can close. So make sure you don't forget to leave the zipper open, else you're not going to be able to reach inside of the project and turn the right side out. So once I am done with that, you can decide to make zigzag stitch all around it if you have a fraying fabric, but if your fabric doesn't fray, it's fine. You can just leave it this way. But if it does fray, just make zigzag stitch all around it. Or you can serge if you have a serging machine, but not a lot of people have serging machine, but you can just do a zigzag stitch. So now this is why I said keep the zipper open, because right now I can reach in through the zipper and just pull the sides out. Yep. So I want to make sure that all the sides are out. If I can't do it with my hand, use a blunt object. Don't use a scissors or any kind of sharp objects. Just use a blunt object to push it out. So if you can't use your finger, it's fine. Just use any blunt object to push it out. So you're done. Now it's time to iron. You can just iron this. Let's put this on the side. We're actually done with this right now. Now we can iron it and stuff it. So sometimes you don't need to put the raw stuffing in. The stuffing might actually be inside the fabric already, so you just push everything in at once, or you can just decide to, or if you buy this one in bags that is not in normal regular fabric, you have to stuff it in just by yourself. Or if you have the one in the fabric already, just push everything into the cover, and that's it. You have your cover. So because I have the one in the plastic bag, I'm gonna have to take it out of this and stuff this. So I'm gonna open the zipper and just stuff this inside. I'm not sure I have enough. Maybe I'm still gonna need more stuffing. I don't think I have enough stuffing right here. Maybe I have some under. One on the floor, tiny one. Okay, so this is okay. We have to be careful so the stuffing doesn't get hooked on the zipper. Okay. Oh well, this is not full enough. I still have so much space to put more stuffing in. I know I still have more stuffing in the back, so I can check and add to this. But just make sure you stuff to your desire, yeah. And that's it. That's how you make your cushion cover. You just basically adjust it like you adjust your regular pillow. Make sure all the stuffings are well distributed. to all the sides. Yeah, pretty much that's what we have. Yeah, so that's how you make your cushion cover if you want to make your own cushion cover yourself. So if you get to buy a nice fabric that is that you want to use for cushion cover, just follow the steps and you're gonna be good. So thank you guys for watching. That's what we have for you today. Let me see. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Liz, and I'm gonna see you guys again tomorrow. We have a class again tomorrow, so I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Bye.